Me now. I'm tired. We'll pretend like the last 30 seconds didn't happen. Hey, it's BrickTsar. Can you hear me now? Awesome. So I can go back with the magic of editing and erase all that stuff. Wait a minute. What? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Let's start all over again. Hey, it's BrickTsar. After 5 years of doing videos on this channel, you would think I would know how to do a live stream by now, but I don't. So this is actually kind of a last minute thing. It's near the end of the day. I wanted to do something for my 5-year anniversary of doing videos on this channel, but I didn't have time to until now to film anything. And if I was to film something and then upload it, it would upload tomorrow and it'd be a day late. So let's just say I'm thankful for you guys that are already here on such short notice for a live stream I just planned to do a few minutes ago. All right, so thank you to everybody that's here. Andy Hill, Sturmigatter 230, Nicholas Fund, Felipe Augusto, Diesel Railcar Productions. Yeah, forget the last 30 seconds, yes. Mr. Graves and Lego Freak, Bricks for Hobby, Bob Dang, Rowan Collins, Mtron Knott. So I know it's late for me, so I know it's going to be a really late or really early for a lot of people in Europe, but it's going to be more of a normal time for people on the West Coast, so I guess that's kind of cool. All right. So I don't even have anything planned. And why it's so late for those here on the East Coast, it's, what time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I just got home. All right, so I haven't had time to do anything all day, and I'm home. I don't have to worry about going out on a call or anything right now, so I got a few minutes before I go to bed, and I thought I'd hang out with you guys. All right, thanks, ZV, Rowan Collins. Hey, Mardi Gras, man. Yeah, try to sneak one in here. I did a, oh, by the way, speaking of Mardi Gras, man, he goes back to the early days of this channel, the very beginning of the channel, pretty much. I posted on the little community tab. I have that on some of my channels, but on this channel, I definitely have the community tab it's on the home page for BrickTsar, and you can post stuff. You can post links to videos, you can post pictures, you can post polls, and I post a link to a video that is actually my top performing video for the last 30 days, or yeah, basically this past month by far. It's like carrying the channel, this one video, and it was a video that I'm answering a question that Mardi Gras Man asked. It's about that cross track that Lego made for like 1 year and then discontinued it. So those are the types of things I used to do. I used to just do random videos. Wait a minute, I still do random videos. I used to do things answering questions that people had, and I still want to do those types of things, but I got a plan of some things I want to do in 2018 because I still won't be able to make videos as frequently as I like to, but I still want to make things, and hopefully things that you will enjoy, and hopefully get back to the vintage stuff, doing that. And by the way, Barry Shepard, another one that Audiotron, he placed an order in my Bricklink store, and then he was asking about yellow bricks. And this is one of those nerdy things. I got, whoa, oh no, whoa, look at this. I got 5 1x2 bricks here. Hold on, let me get them where you can see them. I'll hold these up first. 1x2 bricks, and most of them are different, but these are mostly vintage ones. They got a sprue mark on the side. That's how you know they're vintage. And he needs one for a set that he's trying to complete. That's a 1971 set. So what I did is I took one of my 1970 sets and took one of the 1x2s out, and it's got the same sprue on the side, but it's the plastic, even though it's still the same ABS, it's like it's made from a different mold or something. It actually look. I know it maybe not show up on the live stream, so it looks a little different. So I'm going to set that aside. I think that's the one he wanted, the 1x2 yellow brick. He likes the clicky sound that the bricks make on the old set. So I'm setting that aside. I took that out of my actual set 347 fire station. All right, so let me. Got so much going on. Let's look who's here. All right, we got Mardi Gras Man. Yeah, I do get overtime when I'm working, so that's the good thing. I actually, okay, this is the sad thing. I worked the most hours I have ever worked the previous pay period that I was on standby, and like I only brought home half of my income, so that was kind of sad. Donald Trump got most of it, I guess. There. Look, it's Brick Jams is here, and we have Brick On. We got Mayo Hosco, who created another account, apparently. We got Shadow Predator. We got, did I say Sturm Tiger 230 Historian? Thank you. All right, and I've missed a lot of questions. Or did I? A lot of congrats in there. I appreciate everybody. Seeing, yeah. Let me see something here. Oh. Yeah. Sheila L. Art, thank you for being here. A Face That Inspired a Generation is here. That's not me, that's him. Jonathan Grant is here. And that is correct, Rowan. I work for the big Death Star. Where did my sign go? All right, so you can see my computer in the reflection. All right. And to scare those of you that don't know what I do, I actually work on the phone systems that people answer and call in 911. So it's kind of scary when you think about it. And Lego Freak asks, BrickTsar, what set will you be getting on January 1st? I'm pretty sure if I have to get one set only, it will be the diner, because I have all of the modulars. I thought about getting the fishing store. I'm definitely getting the diner, and I will buy additional sets. I'm not going to limit myself to that, but I'm probably not going to get the fishing store, although I probably would like it because that would put me into like $300. I don't really want to spend that much. I may get some of the chess sets if they put them on sale, and then we'll have to see what things go on sale. So I'll answer a few questions. You know what? That's what we do. We'll answer some questions that are here in the chat, and I will go with Diesel Railcar Productions. Do you have any of the Simpson Lego minifigures? Yes, I do. I have some from Series 1. I don't know if I have Series 2, and I do have the sets. Like the, I see over there the Quickie Mart, and I know we have the Simpson house. I took the Simpsons house apart. It broke. It broke. All right. And Jonathan Grant asks, how do you feel about the diner having normal Lego faces? What? Oh, I didn't know. This is, I'm not like some people, they like to get the brick set pictures and then upload them to YouTube as a video, and I've never really been one that likes to do that. So a lot of times I don't look closely at the initial images. So you're saying that they've gone away from the classic smiley face with the new one? That's very disappointing, actually. So, but I guess it shouldn't be disappointing because if you know, a lot of people probably get tired of it just being the classic smile. But if it's not, if it's something different, that's okay. But that's the, you know, the modulars had the trademarks of the white lamppost and the classic smile. So thank you. What Mayo asks, what is the proudest moment of your BrickTsar channel career? I think there's a few things that kind of stand out. Mainly getting to know people, so I can't really pick just one because there's so many of you guys and gals out there. But some of the moments are where I did videos about other channels, and then they kind of did a video thanking me. In particular, Three Brick Friends, when Chloe says BrickTsar is brilliant. That I still like to go back and watch that. It just makes you happy. I mean, see people say something nice about you. When Chad from Your Creative Friends did the video, the vintage minifigure I sent him, that made me happy. So those were things that it was actually things other people did, but I would have never had that experience had I not started this channel. So even though it's not directly something I made on my channel, it was a result of me having this channel. So, you know, being able to meet people either at Brick Fair, Alabama, or at Philly Brick Fest, those are the only conventions I've been to so far. That was really nice, and it's that friendship you had with people from YouTube that we met in person. It's like, oh, we're actually meeting in person. And it's like, like you already know them. So, regrettably, I'm not going to be able to go at this time. I'm not able to go to Philly because I have a scheduling conflict coming up. All right, so I know some people probably asked questions and I missed them. And all right, Galactic Empire production, 70s or 80s Legos? That is a very good question. But my plan, and I mentioned this a while back, and what we've been doing, we've been clearing things out on the table. And no, it doesn't look clear. There's a lot less on there. I want to rearrange things down here and set up a area to set up my city, which technically would be something else because city didn't come around till after the 80s. I love the classic town themes. Really, the late 70s and 80s kind of blend together when we started with castle, space. I'm going brain dead. What were the three main themes? Yeah, castle, space, town. That was it. Those. But I am partial also to the 70s. And my series, I want to do a series of videos that features only things that you could make with Lego sets that were made before the Lego minifigure, which would be 1977 and before. So that's what I want to do. So right now we're going to go with the 70s. How about that? All right. Let's see what else we got. Jonathan Grant asks, what is your favorite Lego set of all time? We're going to stay tuned for that. I don't think I got it on the shelf. No, I don't. It used to sit up there, but it's not up there right now. I go back and forth between the Brickyard and the Windmill from the 70s. So I guess that's why I like the 70s. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to find another question from someone different. So Sturm, is that, I don't know if that's Storm Tiger 230 Historian says, are you going to build your own Lego city? So like I said, it's technically not going to be a city. It's going to be Lego creations, Lego builds based on pre-1978 figures. All right. Oh, Mayo mentioned the classic moment about you sold the Grand Carousel when on camera my son found out about that. That is one of those classic moments. And if you want to see some of the classic moments, I did a dedication video where everybody thought that TheyMightBeBricks died, but it was basically a tribute to all the things that he contributed to this channel. I did that a year or so ago. Look up that video about TheyMightBeBricks. And something about, I can't even remember the title when I made the video. There's part of me, I've made 4,000 videos, so I can't keep up with the titles. All right, see, Lego Freak, did you ever mess up a Lego set and realize it when you were halfway? Yes, Mardi Gras man. More times than he can count. Just like every video. That's why we did BBI. And I was very disappointed today. I did hashtag BBI in the search results of YouTube. So if you type in hashtag BBI in the search results, you'll see one BrickTsar reference, and the rest is like Bass Boost India, something like that. So we need to change that. We need the hashtag BBI to be for BrickTsar. Don't you think? I can live with that if it's not, though. Evan Krieger, do you like the older Lego trains? Most definitely. Now, yes, they're not as detailed, but in a way, when you think about the availability of the bricks from that time period, they are rather detailed for what bricks were available, especially the ones made in the 70s, which will be featured in my pre-1978 Lego creations, which include, so that would be the blue track era, both 4.5 volt and the 12 volt blue track. So we're going to do that. Sheila LR, are you going to build the new carousel? We might build that. I do have it, along with a lot of other things that we have not built. I'm looking back there at the Bat Cave I never built. I got the London bus I never built. I have the, well, we got a lot of stuff we've never built. But that might have to wait. I'm going to, again, like I say, I'm trying to clear things out. We're going to focus on the vintage stuff. I got to do something. What was that? Okay, sorry. Squirrel. All right. Oh, the Aussie Brick Chick is here. Awesome. And Cernium V, or is that 5, ask, what do you think about Bricklink in a greengrocer or a cafe corner piece by piece? It's going to be almost as expensive as buying it, depending on what condition you buy it. And I might wait because who knows, Lego might re-release one of those. And if they do, they can still use those colors, the sand green, the dark blues, and things that are in the cafe corner, the sand greens and the greengrocer. I think if you're thinking about bricklinking them, I would wait. Just in case, because, yeah, they might re-release those. Who knows? All right, let's see what else we get. Oh, Angry Dragon 114. Yes, ever since we saw the Batman Lego movie, we have wanted that was the one thing I wanted in that movie, was the Bat space shuttle. We have built most of the space shuttles. I got a couple more that I need to build. There's some over there. I used to do this all the time, and it used to annoy people. I remember, a brick adjuster's like, "What are you looking at?" Because I always be like, we'd be talking about stuff that's behind the camera. Brick this is BrickTsar. Are you going to create a 12 volt train city? We'll have the 12 volt trains, which will be the blue 12 volt trains. Now, if you're going to ask what my favorite time period of Lego trains is, it is the 80s, the dark gray, the light gray 12 volt trains. Those were my favorite trains. I wish Lego would go back to making trains like that again. But yeah, that was my favorite period. All right. Ryan Luthi asked, Downtown Diner thoughts. I like that we're getting a new modular. I like that it's got kind of a 50s theme. I don't really care about it having a boxing thing. I think I saw that in there, and it looks kind of squished on the inside. But it looks pretty neat. I don't know how it'll fit with the other, because it's almost like it's a different time period. But I like the 50s, so that's cool. Rowan Collins asked another good question. Plans for an HO scale Lego city with the early town plan sets? That's a very good question. I posted that picture of the auction that had the pamphlet, a Danish pamphlet that showed the I think those are Markland trains. I don't really know for sure, but basically OO scale or HO scale trains running with Lego to make the bridges, be the buildings. Over there, I guess I can show you that. It's blocked by a lot of stuff, but it's too dark. But there's a bunch of HO scale vehicles back there, so that's definitely something I could do because those came out before 1978, so they could be incorporated. And I do have 1970s HO scale trains that could run with it, so that would be cool. So that's a good idea. Let's see what else we got here. And again, if I don't answer your question or I don't mention you in the live stream, don't get upset at me because it is kind of hard to keep up with that. And I do try to get different people. There's Psycho Penguin Bricks. I got to mention him. Very cool. I don't know if you know, we did a video a few weeks back because I was feeling down and I got out your little play button that you made for me. Things like those are the types of things that I can look at, the things that people have made or sent or said, and I got to remember what's really important with this YouTube thing because that's the only way I've lasted for 5 years. Because if it was just me talking to the camera and I never got the feedback from you people, I would have quit a long time ago. And I'm a pretty stubborn person, and I can push forward when I'm in pain and when I'm struggling. But yeah, there's no way anybody can last this long without awesome people like you. Did I see Bricks for Chris here? Hey, man, so that's what I'm talking about. People like that. And so, and I get excited, and I like to mention people that, you know, I've seen before that are just super awesome. And so many of you fit that category. Chris is awesome. And I was just telling everybody I'm not going to be able to go to Philly this year. So I'm really disappointed and bummed out about that. Or next year, 2008. I say this year, the next one. You know what I mean. He's going to ask me if do I own set 10282 or something. Adam Bricks says, do you like the chess set? The brick built one, even though I never built it, I did like the look of it, and it's a very good set. I thought I would like the castle ones, but sometimes I can't remember what piece is what, so I don't know. So we've had 4 different chess sets that I've owned that Lego made, but I've only built oh my goodness. I want that guy blocked. Okay, you blocked him. Good. Boom. The banhammer has struck again because this is Earth, and you know what Earth is full of? It's stupid people. But you guys are not stupid. All right. So this is really awesome. We got Aussie Brick Chicks here. We got Bricks for Chris, Psycho Penguin Bricks, Raining Pig Studios. I mean, these are just awesome names too. M-Tron, any thoughts of the 2018 Ideas bottle ship? I got to be completely honest with you. I have not seen it. The only reason I knew about the Tron one is because TheyMightBeBricks is super excited about that. I said, dude, you got to make a video. You're so I mean, he's just like, I hadn't seen him that excited in so long. I was like, you got to make a video. All right. Rowan Collins says, what type of locomotive would you like from a brick model railroader? Oh, my goodness. We've been talking about this because I need to build an 8-wide locomotive. I want a steam locomotive. I love the big ones they have, the triplex, the Norfolk and Western looking, the big, like big boy type locomotives, the mallets. But I would like a J, Class J, or a Pacific, something like that. I'd be happy with. You know, something on the size of like Gordon. So Bob Dang said, what would your reaction be if Lego designed a special train set that looks similar to the old Blue Track sets to celebrate the anniversary of Lego trains? So they gave us the employees the nice mini models, but with this whole Lego doing the throwbacks like they're doing the Taj Mahal, I would just wish, they obviously can't do every set they've ever made, but pick a classic set from all the different generations and remake that as close to the original as you can. Now, obviously, some of the molds they may not ever go back to, some of the colors they may not go back to, but and if they were to bring back a classic train set from the 70s or the 80s, that would be cool. They made a lot of steam locomotives in the 70s. Trying to think what would be a good set. Like 77. No, they were in the 700s then. Yeah, I'd have to think about it. But I would love it. Oh, and monorail. Yes, Adam Brick says monorail. Psycho Penguin Brick says Yellow Castle. That would be an easy one to do. The horses, they might put real horses in it, but they could do the brick-built horses. Adam Brick says monorail again. Joy of Lego says Santa Fe train. That's a good one as well. I think they should look, like if you did the Santa Fe train, that would be awesome. And the cool thing about it is if they did it and they did it in the new colors. Wait a minute, is Santa Fe light gray or old gray? What year did it come out? I don't remember. But yeah, they could still make it. All right, I think monorail is going to win, though, as far as what people want. People want monorail. You know what's sad is they only made 3 motorized sets out of monorail. And they didn't make add-on cars where you could connect it. I know some resellers or aftermarket 3D printed people have made some pretty cool things that you can do with that. But that would be cool. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to go. I hate to do this because there's so many people here. I enjoyed answering these questions. I should do this more on a more regular basis, like once a week. Just do hangout, Q&A, maybe pull some of you in, whether you got other people that contribute like you do with the Saturday stream and other streams like that. And I'm sorry, I apologize to other YouTubers out there that I haven't collaborated with you. That's another thing I was thinking today is like, I haven't done enough of that, enough of getting on other people's live streams and hanging out that way. I missed that part of YouTube. That was, a lot of people still do that Saturday morning. You got Saturday evening. I need to do that. So hopefully I will get my schedule where I can do that. Usually I don't have that much time, but 5 years. It's hard to believe 5 years. TheyMightBeBricks' voice has gotten deeper. He's gotten taller. He can run faster than me now. He always could build faster than me. He's not here. I'd like to get him in and do a video maybe up soon where we're just talking and hanging out with you guys like this on a live stream. Really appreciate all the kind words that were said in the chat. Really appreciate Lego Freak blocking the idiots that got in the chat. If I didn't shout you out, don't worry. There's always the thing you can do called a super chat. If you do a super chat, you get a shout out. Otherwise, you're at the mercy of me just looking through and seeing who's there. I hope I didn't miss anybody that did a super chat. I would have seen that, I think. But anyway. Oh, look at that. Lego Freak did a super chat. You see that? I didn't mean for you to do it, Lego Freak. So I've seen it. It's almost kind of funny when you watch videos and somebody's freaking out because somebody's not reading their question. It's really hard when you got all these comments going past and I'm trying to look at the camera, answer the question, and see you guys. But in the future, if you want a super chat, be super awesome like Lego Freak. Go check out Lego Freak's channel. Subscribe to him. He's given me a lot of support both through super chat and through being an active moderator. It's like I try to hit the ban button, but he gets them before I do. So he takes takes some of my joy away that way, but that's okay. That's pretty cool. But love you guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the 5 years. Look forward to 5 more and more beyond that. You never know what you're going to see here on BrickTsar, but you know I love Lego, even though I haven't bought any since August 22nd, 2017, that I bought with my own money. I want to thank Princess Leia 82, who made it possible for me to get the bus set. I want to thank Brick Builders Club, who sent us those sets to review. I'm sad that they went away. Won't be getting those anymore. They got replaced by something else that I'm not into. I like the t-shirts. This is not one of their t-shirts. This is a Vsauce t-shirt, which is really cool. But anyway, I have a hard time saying goodbye too. You guys are awesome. See you in the next video. Oh, the Brick Maniac. I got to say hey to him. Cena Guy 12 inside the brick box. Adam Brick, Sean Coggin, Mtron Knott, Joy of Lego, Aussie Brick Chicks, everybody else that was here. Bricks for Chris, Mardi Gras Man. I can't say goodbye. Diesel Railcar Productions. Bye. See you guys in the next video. I gotta go, or I'll be dead when I go to work tomorrow. See ya. I'm still here. I didn't hit stop. I recommend this aftershave. Wait, what is this called? Or is this? What do you call it? What's that stuff the guys put them on themselves to make themselves smell? It's cologne. Sorry, I don't use that.